Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Petco Park in San Diego for today's matchup between the Seoul Singers and the San Diego Padres theme team. Let's take a look at today's starting lineups. For the Singers, John Birdie, followed by Al Kaline, Richie Sexson, Joey Gallo, JD Martinez, Jason Giambi, Gary Sanchez, Jackson Holliday, Robin Yount, and on the mound, Yu Darvish. And for the Padres, Ozzie Smith, Tony Gwynn, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jackson Merrill, Mike Cameron, Luis Arraez, Manny Machado, Jurickson Profar, Kyle Higashioka, and on the mound, Yu Darvish. Let's take you away to first pitch. Leading things off today for the Singers, John Birdie. And on the mound for the Padres, Yu Darvish. First pitch is popped up to right field, playable for Tony Gwynn, out number one. One away, Al Kaline, the batter. Darvish winds and delivers. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch from Darvish. Ball low. The 1-1. Hit to Smith at short. He gloves it. Throws to first in time. Two away. Richie Sexson steps in. Pitch from Darvish. Ball just high. The 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1's the count. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch from Darvish. Fouled away. Darvish delivers. Ball low.
2 balls, 2
The
strikes.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Sexton's down on strikes. We go to the bottom of the first. Smith, Gwynn, and Tatis coming up for the Padres. Ozzie Smith steps in. On the mound for the Singers, Yu Darvish. Smith fouls that pitch away. 0-1's the count. Fouled away, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Smith down on strikes. One away, Tony Gwynn's the batter. Fouls that pitch off down the first baseline. 0-1's the count. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. The ball was in the dirt. He throw to first in time. Out number 2. Gwynn down on strikes. Stepping in the box. Tatis
Ball.
takes a ball low.
Count 1-0.
1-0 is the count. Tatis hits that ball sharply, but it's gloved by the second baseman. He throws to first in time for out number 3. We go to the top of the second. 0-0. Leading things off here in the second inning, the Singers, Joey Gallo.
That's a ball.
First pitch from Darvish is a ball high. 1-0 is the count. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Now it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch from Darvish. Strike 3 looking, and Gallo's down on strikes. JD Martinez steps in with 1 away. Looks at a strike. The 0-1 pitch is hit to Tatis at second. He gloves it for out number 2. Stepping in, the power hitting Jason Giambi. He looks at a ball high. 1-0 is the count. And that ball's hit weakly on the ground to Tatis at second. He gloves and throws to first for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Merrill, Cameron, and Arraez coming up for the Padres. Jackson Merrill leads things off. Yu Darvish still on the mound. Takes the ball inside. 1-0 is the count. Merrill drives that ball down the third baseline. That ball is going to stay just in play enough for out number 1. 1 away, Mike Cameron's the batter. Cameron takes the ball outside, 1-0. Pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1's the count. Cameron swings and misses, 1-2's the count.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, down on strikes goes Cameron. 2 away, Luis Arraez the batter. Arraez swings and misses.
0-1.
Out in front of that cutter. Pitch is fouled away, 0-2's the count. Pitch is foul off down the first baseline. We'll do the 0-2 again. Pitch is fouled away. The 0-2 pitch from Darvish. Swing and a miss and Arraez down on strikes. We go to the top of the third. Sanchez, Holiday, and Yount coming up for the Singers. Padres are going to make a pitching change into the game. The right-hander, Trevor Hoffman. Leading things off for the Singers, Gary Sanchez. First pitch from Hoffman's in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Pitch is blowing away. 1-1. Sanchez hits that ball down the third baseline. That's a fair ball. Profar gets there, gets it in quickly. Holds Sanchez to a single. A leadoff single for the Singers. Stepping in, Jackson Holiday. First pitch is low. 1-0 is the count.
Ball 2.
Ball outside, 2-0.
No strike.
There's a strike. 2-1. Strike 2. The 2-2 pitch from Hoffman. Low, ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Holiday's down on strikes. Stepping in the 9-hitter, Robin Yount. 1 away, Sanchez at first. Yount looks at a strike. 0-1's the count. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Yount is down on strikes. 2 away, the leadoff man, John Birdie, steps in. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. Yount hits that ball sharply to Arraez. He gloves it, takes it to the bag for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the third. Machado, Profar, and Higashioka coming up for the Padres. Singers are going to make a pitching change into the game. Raisel Iglesias. First up for the Padres here in the bottom of the third, Manny Machado. Machado fouls that pitch away. 0-1's the count. Machado pops that ball up to right center field. Center fielder's going to glove that. Out number 1. Stepping in the left fielder, Jurickson, Profar. Takes the ball inside. 1-0 is the count.
1-0.
Profar drives that ball foul out of play down the first baseline. 1-1 is the count.
That's
Ball 2 outside. 2-1. Profar fouls that pitch off at the plate. 2-2. Ball 3 outside. Payoff pitch. Fouled away by Profar. We'll do it again. Fouled away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled away. Good battle here by Profar. Iglesias just can't seem to get anything by Profar. Fouled away. 10 pitch at bat so far. Here's the 11th pitch. And that ball's hit sharply through the gap between the shortstop and third baseman, and it's a 1-out single for Jurickson. Profar. Kyle Higashioka steps in. 1 away. Fouls that pitch away. Ball just inside. 1-1's the count. Fouled away. 1-2's the count. Ball inside. 2-2. Checking on the runner, Profar. He's not going anywhere. He's back in time. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Higashioka. Ball 3 inside. Padres are sure making Iglesias work. Ball 4, he walked him. The leadoff man, Ozzie Smith, steps in with 1 away. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss from Smith.
0-1's the count.
0-1's the count. Fouled away at the plate. 0-2 to Smith quickly. Ball inside. 1-2's the count. Outside. 2-2. Outside. Ball 3. Smith battling back. Full count. Ball 4 just inside. Bases loaded. 1 away. The Singers are going to make a pitching change. James Karinchak is coming in. Mr. Padre himself, Tony Gwynn, steps in. Bases loaded. 1 away. Ball high. A base hit here from Gwynn will score the game-winning run. And he hits the ball. They're going to throw home. They get the runner out at home. Gwynn makes it to first safely on the fielder's choice. 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr., the batter. Padres could sure use a base hit here. Tatis hits that ball sharply back up the middle into center field. Walk-off single, Fernando Tatis Jr. and the Padres win the game by a score of 1-0. Your final tallies from today's game: the Padres 1 run on 2 hits, the Singers no runs on 1 hit. Your pitchers of record: picking up the win, Trevor Hoffman. He worked 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 2. Taking the loss for the Singers, Raisel Iglesias. He pitched a third of an inning, gave up 1 hit, walked 2, and was tagged for the game's only run. Hitting for the Singers today, Gary Sanchez was 1 for 1. And for the Padres, Jurickson Profar was 1 for 1. And Fernando Tatis Jr. was 1 for 2 with an RBI. And that's going to wrap things up for us today from Petco Park in San Diego. Your final score, the San Diego Padres theme team 1, the Seoul Singers 0. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you don't already, sub to the channel. There's more San Diego Padres theme team content to come. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and have a good evening.